It is time for pain, the most horrific and tragic thing anyone in the world has ever made. And this intro is proof of that. We are watching the B
We'll let you in the studio. Who are you? Get out of here.
Why is Morgan Freeman here?
God damn it. Don't tell me it's another fucking movie Morgan Freeman's gonna narrate. Who the hell
This is
commissioned
my
this?
narration out of my studio. Ooh. Sorry
I hear an
about
echo.
that.
I feel like you're in the bathroom. This is out of Morgan Freeman's bathroom, isn't it?
Welcome, gentle listeners. Today, Morgan Freeman will be narrating and commenting on the B movie.
Morgan Freeman, I know you have the voice of God, but can you please shut up?
Alright.
Black and yellow, yeah.
I was just about to say, it's a good thing we've got the B on screen, because it'd be pretty freaky to start a movie off on shoes. I mean, you know, I wouldn't personally start a movie like that. Okay, so...
He's drinking hair gel and deodorant.
A lot of the stuff in this hive, it does not make sense.
Hello? Barry? Adam?
Except for this.
Okay.
Can't believe it.
If we could use our ears as cell phones...
What the f- Oh god! Okay, it was a stinger, right. That's what he put in there.
That's the definition of the quickie right there.
Alright, so I've Oh god damn it, Jerry Seinfeld. What are you bringing me into? He's not funny!
So Seinfeld is the main character.
I brought you into pain.
Okay, that's Renee Zellweger. Okay, the movie has introduced that motherfucker as Renee Zellweger. That's what I'm going to call him.
3 days of college? I'm glad I took off one day in the middle and just hitchhiked around the hive.
You did come back different.
As if that's gonna be important later.
That's gonna be the style of humor throughout this entire movie, isn't it?
Yep, absolutely. So, for context, for the people at home, 1 out of 3 of us have not seen the B movie.
Yes, I have genuinely not seen this movie. Dude! And Chris, why did they bring Chris Rock into this?
How do their antennas go through the hats?
Wait, hold on a sec. They don't have those hats.
There's no holes.
There's not a single hole.
I agree. Dude,
Why is it in Spanish?
I'm pretty sure she just said my pingus.
I'm pretty sure she did. And apparently, what is the need of other languages when everyone hears English?
I mean, it is. Yeah, I agree. Like, what was the point of that? Because they're from the same hive.
This is it.
Why does the chick right behind him look just like the tour guide? Literally.
Because you'll stay in the job that you pick for the rest of your life.
The same job for the rest of your life? I didn't know that.
What's the difference?
How did he not know that, though? He's been part of this hive. Well, no, he's been part of this hive. He's supposed to be, like, young to middle age as a bee.
We'll sure try.
And no one else apparently has any problem with it.
Nobody does, but Jerry Seinfeld is the... I'm sorry, what's his name?
Barry.
Barry. God, you can't make this shit up. But he's the only one that actually doesn't... He's the only one that's like, wait a minute. So this is what we're going to be doing for the rest of our lives? Because, you know, it's so freaking different than regular life.
How could they have never told us that? Oh!
How could they never have told us that?
Like what? Give me one example.
Again, cars!
Okay, so let me ask this question. Why is it that when he could possibly have any other job in there and that he's going to be stuck doing it the rest of his life, he has a problem, but when he sees this job, another job, he would probably be stuck doing for the rest of his life, he has no problem?
It's B movie.
It's Seinfeld. 100% Seinfeld.
Yes.
Unless you're wearing it and the ladies see you wearing it.
Those ladies? Oh, aren't they our cousins too?
Distant.
What? Bullshit! You cannot say that! You cannot do that.
It must be so dangerous being a pollen
Oh
jock.
yeah. One time
It must be so dangerous being a pollen jock.
And with the other,
It must be so dangerous being a lap dancer.
Oh, Dad, you surprised me.
Have you decided what you're interested in, son?
Well, there's a lot of
Get one.
Nice, bro.
Well, that was a... I don't think that was a line in the movie, but it damn well should have been. It would have been the funniest joke I've heard so far.
Maybe I'll pierce my thorax. Shave my antenna. Shack up with a grasshopper. Get a gold.
Oh, by that logic, shouldn't he have just answered the phone?
In other words, he's just killing himself. It's not that special. He's doing it for attention.
Hey everybody, I have an idea. Let's fly onto the bus and then ride it somewhere.
Right.
Our wings are useless. I don't know why this just occurred to me, but I just looked at his shoes and realized that the color pattern for this entire game is Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Did you just say game?
Yep.
Oh yeah, sorry, movie.
He's losing brain cells already.
Yes.
You ever see pollination up close?
No, sir.
I pick up some pollen over here, sprinkle it over here. Maybe a dash over there, pinch on that one. See that? It's a little bit of magic, ain't it?
Wow. That's
Almost
amazing.
positive this is technically them explaining an orgy.
And we sprinkle a little here, sprinkle a little over there, a little dash of this on here. Rub it on the belly.
If you think about it, it could actually be an explanation of an orgy because none of them are wearing pants.
Nope, just the shoes.
Why does the grandmother look like Teddy Roosevelt?
She does.
She looks like, oh my god, she looks like a
worst
dick
thing
ringer.
to fear is fear itself. Fear
some
the bee!
And for some reason, this bee.
Wait, go back to the grandmother's face.
She
I
just,
farted back here. It smells pretty bad. Just focus on the bee.
dude, she is just she is fucking solemn as hell. She's got the look on her face that she's seen some shit, and this bee's not one of it.
I crapped my pants ages ago.
She's sprung to life. They animated an old person just fine. She was quiet until they woke her up.
Yeah, she's like, he blinked.
What are you doing?
Save the bee! Oh yeah, because, you know, your hand totally wouldn't have just gotten absolutely broken.
Why does his life have any less value than mine? Is that just
Because he's an insect.
Hold on, wait a minute. I think we're getting plot here. That look she's giving him is kinda creepy.
Yeah, and he apparently is feeling it.
Well, no, he's like, what the fuck is going on here?
He's in fucking love.
Okay, now he's feeling it. At first, it was just a look of confusion.
But yeah, like I mentioned earlier, this movie cannot determine what the main plot line is gonna be. We've already got two of them. First, it's
So you mean? Oh, sorry. Go for it.
like first it's where he wants to be as a bee in the hive, and now he has a crush on a human.
So, why? Why does it have to be love? Why does that have to be a subplot? And what does that make her husband a brother? Does that make him just, oh, well, as soon as this bee comes around, he's better than you?
Right, here it goes.
He's actually not her husband.
He's not? Oh, who is he then?
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
Yes.
You like jazz?
Iconic.
You like jazz?
The only good line in the movie. You like jazz?
I'm sorry.
I know I'm dreaming, but I don't recall going to bed.
Okay, that right there is the realest thing in this movie. That is a genuine reaction to a bee talking.
It will be a genuine reaction to any animal
I
talking.
am a bee, and, you know, I'm not supposed to be doing this, but
Oh.
they were all trying to kill me. And if it wasn't for you,
Oh.
I mean...
Hey, we're all trying to kill me. Of what you should be doing right now.
Oh! That was...
What was that?
Yeah.
Oh, she was testing to see if she was awake? That's what you do. You stab yourself with a fork.
Wait. How did you...
Like, he would be sane enough to know that you haven't gone to bed.
Mama, Dad,
But wouldn't he also be like, oh, this lady just stabbed herself with a fork? Kinda crazy. Oh, wait, don't tell me. This is where they're gonna introduce the last subplot of him getting something with honey in it, and he's gonna be like, "No, wait a minute, we didn't get any payment for this."
How the fuck did you guess the third plot line?
Of course, that would be the goddamn plot point. The what?
And he says, watermelon? I thought you said Guatemalan. Why would I marry a watermelon?
Oh, good. Oh, thank you. Self-referential humor. Even the movie understands that Jerry Seinfeld's not funny.
So anyway, what are you gonna do, Barry?
What are you gonna do to me, Barry?
Oh, that look.
What are you gonna do, Barry?
What are you gonna do to me, Barry?
Sting me with your eternal love. Make me have an allergic reaction that swells my throat shut.
Anyway, you see...
You met someone? Was she bee-ish? Well, not a wasp. Your parents will kill you.
No, not a wasp.
Spider?
You know I'm not attracted to the spiders.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so they are talking about attraction. It's not a subplot of this person's getting close to a bee. This is a subplot of them loving a bee. This bee is in love with a person. Let us see where the plot points are right now. They're talking about bees being used as slavery. They're talking about like standard people accepting their jobs and bestiality. Oh shit, I just made a bee pun. Fuck.
Oh no.
Human.
Oh, no. That didn't happen. You didn't do that. That's a bee law. You wouldn't break a bee law.
Her name's Vanessa.
Oh boy.
She's so nice. And she's a florist.
Oh, no.
And she's 12 times my size.
You're flying outside the hive. You're talking to human beings that attack our homes with power
I just...
That's one
Why do they have to make... Why do they have to make bestiality the thing? Why? Oh, I feel the diabetes growing.
Where did the mosquito go? Where did the mosquito go?
That's hilarious. You're killing another insect and you didn't even think about it. Oh, I think it's funny too.
But yeah,
it could have been another bee, but no, it just happened to be a mosquito, so that's okay.
Okay, let's not do sarcasm for a bit. Like, where the fuck did the mosquito go after she slapped him on the thigh?
Animation, my friend. Animation. Question is, was it real, or was it just like something that fell?
Why did she say it like a horny person?
Oh.
I'll catch up.
Don't be too long.
This is a children's movie. This is a comedy. That was you? Okay, I choose to believe you had a mouth fart that almost turned into a mouth shit on your mouth mic.
Fuck off. I'm gonna cut that out.
You know what? That's amazing advice, sir. Give me 5 minutes and I will be back.
Alright,
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're watching a children's movie, aren't we?
Yeah, a children's movie with racism, bestiality, and a fucked up plot.
Oh, dude.
I do have to go grab Destiny here in a couple of minutes, though.
Oh my god, that... No. Good! We're talking depth!
You've taken our homes, our schools, our hospitals. This is all we have.
Because they use honey to make all of this shit.
T, I'm surprised you managed to guess it through that early extent, too.
This is actually starting to frustrate me. Why are they humanizing bees like this? Bees don't care. They produce honey. They don't care.
Did you hear that line?
We're humanizing it.
Did you just hear
We're
that
personifying.
line?
No, what did he say?
He is here. I sense it.
What the fuck?
What? What is he looking for? Raoul? Is Raoul there? He owes Raoul like $150.
Our queen was moved here. We had no choice.
This is your queen? That's a man in woman's clothes.
Really? Really? Are we fucking serious here? They put... Okay, so either A, the humans put up tiny pictures of a fake bee, knowing that it was and put clothes on it to make sure, and take that picture and put it in there to show them incentive to be bees, or they took a picture of some random drag queen bee and hung it on their wall. Really? I mean, come on, man. Why are they trying to make the humans out to be such terrible people? Oh, they're slave drivers. Really? Really? They're letting the bees live in their natural habitat. They're making sure they're protected from the elements. What exactly can a bee ask? What could a hive ask for more than longevity of the hive?
Yeah,
That is their payment.
Yeah, like the writers thought it was a good idea to make humans look like they're running a drug. Like, yeah, we got the honey now. We're gonna be rich.
Well, it's because they're trying to use the evil guy motifs. They're trying to say, "Oh, this person's evil." They're laughing with slanted eyes, where they're just like they look angry and they're laughing. You know that like the eyebrows are down. Oh man, that's evil.
Yeah,
they're evil. These people that are working.
Yeah, that's gonna appeal to kids. That's definitely gonna appeal to kids.
Well, no, that's what they're doing. They're trying to get kids to believe this crap. They understand when someone's got like the angry-looking eyes and they're laughing, they're evil. That is what they do to prove, okay, this person's evil. Because if they showed honey farmers as honey farmers genuinely would be, they wouldn't understand that honey farmers are supposed to be evil in this. They'd think that the fucking bee was. Because no other bee questions any of this shit aside from him. He's just like, oh, my life is so different. Why is he so different when literally every other bee in the hive accepts their life? Why is he so different? By the way, I'd also like to point out, as someone who's watched videos about bees being removed, they're usually being removed humanely and put in places because their hives were in places that would be bad for people.
Look at this.
Yeah, why do they look so sneaky? They're like, dude, you know what I'm gonna do to this honey later on tonight? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. And the other guy's like, shut the fuck up, I'm trying to do my work.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna eat this honey right in front of a bee, and they're gonna watch. Like, do they really think this is supposed to be like either evil or supposed to have like this movie's literally confusing me, and I've seen it like 3 times.
I'm curious as to why they made this a children's movie. Why do children have to be the ones questioning the sociopath? Fuck, I'm tired. Why do they have to be questioning why it's okay or not okay to be slave drivers? Why is this a theme for a children's movie? This would be something I would expect from like an activist movie, where they're trying to say, oh, well, slaves aren't good no matter what species you have them in. Alright. You want to be an activist and you're targeting adults, that's fine. But why are we then going to be doing this about children about bees? I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through this movie, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I was hoping... I didn't know it was literally this cringy. Okay, bury a worker bee stuck in a dead-end job. He didn't get one. Making honey. He did not get one. Sues humans. There's a law case in this. When he learns they have been stealing bees' nectar all along. Why?
Yeah, and...
Why? Why are we getting the law in on this? It is a children's movie!
Yeah, like, apparently the law is apparently something kids can understand.
And bees can understand it. We're talking about, not only is this for kids, but kids aren't going to be smart enough to be like, okay, so these bees, they just happen to be able to speak English, they happen to drive cars, they happen to have their own society, and their laws are very similar to ours, apparently. Because no bee is going to care that its honey is being taken away. They don't care. They just produce. They don't have emotions. They don't feel. They literally go off of the scent in the air. That is how they communicate, is through hormones in the air. I don't understand why we personify everything. That is bullshit.
Like, it's hard to tell if you're disappointed in the movie itself or if you're disappointed in the cast. Because,
this is the perfect way...
Because I've heard you've been in so much pain just by the dialogue and then, of course, just the theme of the movie itself.
Okay, Jerry Seinfeld couldn't act his way out of a paper bag, and this movie is proof. But the point is, the best way for me to explain it is literally just one word. Yes, I'm disappointed in all of it. This whole movie is garbage. It is literally an activist movie that is just supposed to uncover... It's supposed to be like capitalism. is supposed to be undercover. It's undercover capitalism, and they're supposed to find out how capitalism is evil because it involves slavery. This is a children's movie. I will sit here and force myself to the end of it with you, but I will try my best to maintain my criticism to myself.
Yeah,
but
I'm sorry for
fucking
putting
difficult.
you through this.
No, it's all right. We're doing the good of mankind. We are going through this, so hopefully others do not have to.
Yes, that's what we're doing. We're doing it for the good of mankind.
I want to find that idiot who's just like,
Oh, B-movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love Jerry Seinfeld. He doesn't make my dick shrivel. He's such a funny comedian.
and then he's one of those people that like quotes the movie whenever he gets the chance to, and because no one else has watched this movie, he's just like,
Nobody ever understands my jokes.
and then he opens up his closet and he's got a shrine. He's like,
But you do, Jerry. You've always understood my jokes. They're dry and terrible, just like yours.
and okay, pause for 1 second.
It's important to all bees. We invented it. We make it. And we protect it with our lives. Unfortunately, there are some people in this room who think they can take whatever they want from us because we're the little guys. And what I'm hoping is that after this is all over, you'll see how by taking our honey, you're not only taking away everything we have, but everything we are.
Okay, pause for 1 more second. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that I have made this point before, but they're painting beekeepers, one of the most natural jobs you can have, as evil. And it's really funny to me because beekeepers are more fighting for the preservation of bees than anybody else. And on top of that, in a lot of states, and I'm pretty sure this country, bees are actually a foreign insect.
And in this movie, they treat it like it's a illegal drug.
Yeah. Which is basically like saying, oh, the people that make the crack, oh, that's fine. But the people that distribute it, oh, no. Can't do that.
Remember what Vance said. Why is your life any more valuable than mine?
That's funny.
You are a fucking bee.
Well, actually, that right there is one of the few things that I will admit I agree to that. Why is his life more important than the bees? But at the same time, it's like, dude, you're usurping on this dude's house. This was his girlfriend, and you're coming in. It doesn't matter if you're a bee or a person. You're encroaching on their relationship.
Living out our lives as honey slaves to the white man.
Oh my god!
That's what I was telling you earlier. Blatant racism.
Why? Why is it? Oh my god, that's not funny. That's actually fucking horrifying. That they would make a joke like that in a kid's movie. Why do they have to make it sound so normal to be like, the white man is evil? I don't even care that they've got a black man there and he's about to be like, I'm not a white man. I'll bet you 10 to 1 where that's where that joke is going. But why do they have to add that in there so it sounds normal when someone else hears it? Oh, the white man? Oh, the white man, they were the evil people in the Bee movie. Are we fucking serious?
The fact that got approved. It got fucking approved.
It got approved because it was about white men. That's why it got approved. If they made the same joke about a black man or a Mexican man or an Asian man, oh hell no. You'd see everyone up in arms about it. But the fact that it was about a black man is the exact reason why it got approved. It was about a white man, I'm sorry.
Anything else, people would have gone to George Floyd protest style.
Mm-hmm. But no, it's about a white man. He played the race card.
It's never appropriate to do the race card. The fact that it's only now. The fact that it's only now, it's taking him to realize that he never thought about the consequence of non-pollination.
It's amazing.
I was just about to say, I know Josh Dubs said it, and I love this joke. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my action.
She just cut the power of the plane.
Land on that flower. Ready, boys? Oh, reverse.
Land on the flower. All of the bees. Land on it. Wow.
Flower. Pull forward. Nose down. Bring your tail up.
Why?
She isn't controlling the plane at all.
That's the bees doing everything. She's doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, land on all the bees. That's a good idea. What? Did they just make fun of her for being a woman driver?
Drop it in, woman! Listen, everyone. This runway is covered with
They cannot hear him.
And he does not have his antennas down, so no one can hear him at all.
Because they come back to life that quickly.
Yeah, that's of course how biology works.
Milk, cream, cheese, it's all me. And I don't see a nickel. Sometimes I just feel like
Why the cows? The cows now. Why? Why the cows?
It's supposed to be a joke. It's supposed to be a joke. I have to tell myself that this stuff is actually supposed to be funny, and I'm just like, no, it genuinely isn't. This is fucking terrible.
It's alright.
I can assure you, there's not a post credits.
Thank you. Oh, that's the most beautiful part of the movie is the end. Oh, it's over. It is over.
Okay.
Final thoughts. Jerry Seinfeld for making this thing.
The writers for thinking it was a cool idea to make this.
The writers. Jerry Seinfeld. The producers. This entire DreamWorks for this particular movie. There's a lot of movies they make that are good. This one sucks terrible. This is fucking awful.